Oh, good Lord. Just trying to stay warm out here. Well, at least it's the last day of January. How you guys doing? I know it's supposed to start at 4 o'clock, but I'm not doing anything worth a shit, so might as well put it on. Oh. I got a little bit of fuel in this can from dumping the other one into this, so I'm going to try and top off the diesel liter. Oh, what the heck? Been cleaning. Cats are happy. This little freaking pump, it's a little freaking battery powered pump, but it works pretty good. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot today. It's cold outside. Might have enough fuel in his can to freaking top off this tank. Oh, she's getting full. Well, almost got it full. Yeah. I know I said I was going to go live 4 to 5, but like I said, I'm not doing a whole lot, so what the heck. All right. Internal tank is topped off. I don't know if anybody's on here. Oh, there's people on here. Yeah, it's just a little battery powered transfer pump. It takes a couple D batteries. It's got a little nozzle on a trigger. Works like a gas pump. Does pretty good, actually. It was cheap. It's a whole lot nicer than trying to hold a freaking can and a funnel. So internal tank is full. The other one's sitting pretty decent. And we've got cats everywhere. And Marley sat on the bed now. Apparently she likes it farther out on the floor. How y'all doing? Just messing around in the garage, trying to clean it up, waiting on parts. So not a whole lot going on. This is the cat that got burnt on the, well, it didn't get burnt. Hair got singed on the heater over there. This one likes me. What do you think, bud? I went online last night and I needed to go to Walmart. And it's like, I really don't want to go to Walmart. Well, actually went and ordered cat food, dog food, new cat and dog leads. Y'all can't probably see it, but the dogs have new leads on them. They were getting all tangled up. Now they're straight again. And I ordered 6 cans of satin 2-time primer because I have a whole lot of projects. And that's what the Volkswagen engine is going to get painted. The block is going to be satin black. Oh, good Lord. I tell you. Yeah, you love your patents. So, yeah. What you do? That's not a burn. You got into something. How you doing, kid? Oh, cats and dogs are all fed. I gave her a sweep. Wait on engine parts. I should probably be freaking attacking that engine compartment. I'm going to cut all those tabs off. I got a couple patches to weld in there. I don't know what it is. My motivation is just what as cold as it is outside. I just trying to do something. I was waiting until 4 o'clock to bring out stuff that I showed up. I don't want you to guys don't. Oh, I know. Yeah, if I leave this out, you guys take it off and go do something with it. Yeah, this one it's already taken cam bearing, nuts and bolts, took my caliper and tried to take it under the car. My extra batteries I actually found over by the other engine. And he was trying to take my freaking piston ring expanders and drag them off too. I think he's trying to build something underneath there. The old Beetle is, he must have a little garage under there. He's trying to take all my stuff. So I got to make sure this is all picked up. What time is it? Oh, we still got 15 minutes. This is just my garage. I hang out here with the cats and dogs. Especially since the furnace in the house went out. It's like 43 degrees in the house. The furnace isn't out. It is barely working, but it's keeping the house. I don't even know what temperature it is outside. Oh, look. 15 degrees out there. Well, what? What's your problem? It says loading. Hey, next week, Well, not next week. 10 days from now. So the Monday after this Monday is 54 degrees. It'd be nice to get some 50s again. Why is this not working with the hill beans? Nah, it's a high of 25 today. It says it's still loading. I don't know what the temp is out there. We're sitting at 72. Yeah, the inside the furnace is partially working, keeping the house at about 40 to 45 degrees, which is keeping the water pipes from freezing. Tracking info says the new furnace, it will be here on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Not that you go in the house. You just won't leave me alone, do you? You just fucking like me. So yeah, the new furnace will be here on Tuesday. I have a mini split coming. I had to take a little loan out to get the furnace. 2015, I put a new furnace central air system in this place, and it was $2,500 or $2,800 for the system drop shipped, and yeah, so I bought another system drop shipped. This time I haven't drop shipped the work because they wanted $50 for a Tommy gate, and work has a loading dock and forklifts. So last time I had the truck just pulling to save a lot, which is across the street, and I took the furnace onto the Tommy gate and dropped the Tommy gate down to my pickup tailgate and wheeled it right into the back of the truck. Then I just took it into the yard, opened up the package, and just took it in the house in pieces. So I'm not spending $50 for a Tommy gate. I'll just have it dropped at work. And then I can take a forklift, throw it in the back of the pickup, and take it home and take it in the house in pieces. The furnace that I bought last time was a Goodman, and it worked really good for about 5 years. And for the last 6 years, I have been putting that thing back together every freaking year. The squirrel cage cracked. I had to pull that out and weld it back up. I think I'm on my fourth or fifth circuit board, igniter, flame sense. There's a temp sensor I put in there. And now it's, well, the outside unit blew a fucking line 2 years ago. So central air was done. Because I can I can braze copper pipe together, but when anybody that's ever been in one of those freaking coils on the outside, there's a whole lot of little pipe, and just to get that hot enough to braze it back together, you got a ton of other pipes that are trying to come apart. So yeah, she blew a freaking pipe 2 summers ago. So this time when it went down, it was working fine, and then all of a sudden the gas valve just started freaking turning on and off and messing up the circuit board. Sometimes it'll freaking fire up properly. Sometimes the gas valve chattering, the circuit board won't turn the fan on. And then it codes out when it overheats. And I was just done with it. So yeah, I got like I said, since I had to take a little loan out to get it. But I figured since I did, I'm going to put a mini split out here. You gotta be kidding me. Now where is it? Will you stop? Good Lord, now I don't even know where my chip is. Oh, there it is. You're gonna break my phone again. Knock it off. Come on, guy. Oh, sorry, guys. The cat is tearing up the plastic bag and being a little deep, a little. Jeez. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh. Get rid of the plastic bag. I think that everything's working. I hope. Well, it says it's working. We gotta get rid of this plastic bag. Because this cat is just going crazy. Quit going through the camera. Knock it off. Good Lord. Stop it. It's almost time to be broadcasting for real. It's 3:53. Okay. You happy now? So anyways, I bought a Toshiba 12K mini split. And I'm going to put it on the back wall. This is a 12 by 24 Shelter Logic garage that I insulated. So, I don't know. We'll see. I figure by where that calendar is by my toolbox, I'll put there's not a whole lot of wood going up the backside. There's enough, I think, I can attach a board backing and then put the mini split on the outside. I think it'll work. I mean, it'll work. I just be interesting to see if I can heat and cool this place. I have one or two stray cats that I feed now. I think last time I counted it was 17 or 18 of them. They all have a hole that they go in and out the back corner. So I don't have litter boxes. Everybody goes outside to go do their things. So the garage doesn't stink. I don't know if you can even see this. Yep, one of the orange ones. I haven't been able to pick that sawzall up because one of the orange ones is in the box in there. So how bad did the cat destroy us here? Or will you quit? Huh? How y'all doing? We're done personnel. Oh, 3:57. We weren't supposed to start till 4 o'clock anyways. I just turned y'all on. I just turned y'all on early. No. For crying out loud. Sorry, guys, again. I might have a cat problem. I don't know. That white cat keeps freaking knocking the stand over. I don't know if I can set you up here. Oh, I thought I had you all set up so it'd be all good. But apparently, the cat has different intentions. Freaking cat knocked the stand over how many times now? Sorry, guys. I think we had a better view from the other way, but you're on top of the Volkswagen now. And, oh, 3:59. Oh, good Lord. Don't even go over there. Yeah. Oh, and the cat's up on top of the roof of the car now, checking out the phone. Gonna knock it over again. You're gonna end up breaking my microphone. I had it all set up nice. Knock it off. Good Lord. I need to just freaking give up. I'm not sure what to do here. I got too many cats. You're being a mischief. You're being a little freaking mischief. What are you doing? You're picking at the screen now. You're gonna start hitting buttons that I have no idea how to freaking fix. I wish you guys could see this, but just trying to touch the screen and change stuff. Where can I put this where you won't freaking mess with it? What is your curiosity? You're the one that's stealing all my parts off the bench and now trying to take my tools. I think he's trying to build something underneath that car. Next thing I know, a little car's gonna come burning up from underneath the car, freaking, and he's gonna run away from the dogs. I don't. Oh yeah, we're 4 o'clock. We're supposed to be live now. I gotta keep an eye on it. I just don't know what to do with the camera since the cat won't freaking stop messing with it. Good Lord. Maybe if I put it back up here and stay away from it. Stop chewing on me. Anyways, now you can't see most of what I do. Anyways, welcome to the shop. Ah, the cat's going in his box. And going to steal a piece of sandpaper. I think he's trying to put the lid back over the top of the box. How y'all doing? Hey, Lord. I had the camera set up and on the table, and the cat's knocked it over freaking like 4 times now. The one with the burn patch on him. Hey, Joe, you're in your kitchen? I was trying to pick up the garage. I turned the camera on a little bit earlier. Try to set up, and the cat with the freaking burn mark on, he knocked it over like 4 times now. Last night, he was trying to take my piston ring expanders and drag them underneath the car. He's trying to steal everything. He was trying to steal the phone, I think. Hi, Andy. So yeah, now you're on top of the Volkswagen because I had you on the table and it was a pretty decent view, but the cat won't leave it alone. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just picking up and figured to shoot the shit with you guys. This cold weather just knocks all your motivation out. It's crazy. But yeah. Well, I got to, like I said, I'm still waiting on a bunch of parts. I bought the whole engine rebuild kit. The only thing that came in was the pistons, the piston kit. The rest of it, I bought the cam and all. It's supposed to have the lifters, the freaking push rod tubes, all the gaskets. The only thing that came in was piston kits. Oh, I did get 2 packages today. I had you set up on the freaking table. It would have been nice. I got 2 packages today. It's kind of hard to see the screen. You're 18 degrees today? Oh, 8 degrees. So you're digging all your engine parts out tomorrow? We have no snow. It is too bloody cold. 8 degrees. I was trying to see earlier what the temp was in here or outside. It's 23 degrees right now. The tent's at 72. I should be working my freaking butt off, but no snow. This week is in the 30s. Next week is in the 40s. Sweet. No ain't melting. Yeah, it's not snowing out here. Thank God. I don't want any more snow. Y'all got more snow than I did. I don't want to tip you guys over. I did get a couple packages today, though. The mini split is supposed to be here on Monday. The house furnace shows up on Tuesday. I've got engine parts supposed to be here Monday too. I did do a Walmart freaking order yesterday, and I got another bag of dog leads because the dogs had them all tied into one freaking knot again. And I got 6 cans of satin, Rust-Oleum, 2-time paint. I like this stuff. So that's what the block's going to end up being. And if I decide to black out the engine compartment, that's what it's going to be. Which I should be freaking working on today, but I've been picking up and trying to pick up. It's winter. I can't move anything outside to shuffle stuff around, so it's kind of tough. Oh, you got rain, rain, rain. That's just as bad as freaking having it cold and snowy. You're still stuck inside. So what the hell did we get? I need to sit down. I have a sharpening stone sitting right up by that radio, and I need to just sit down and sharpen my knife. Which I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. Sharpen my knife. Because this is getting ridiculous. I had a snap-on pocket knife for a long time, and that thing stayed sharp. No, it wasn't Snap-on. The Snap-on driver sold pocket knives. They were good quality pocket knives. And it stayed sharp forever. And then I'm pretty sure the cats knocked my knife off the dresser into my laundry bag. Because I keep my dirty laundry for work in a container. And I'm pretty sure they gave the laundry company my freaking knife. Anyways, we bought a Beetle underneath. flywheel with a good 2-piece clutch kit. Somehow I freaking it went lost it. Anyways, when I ordered parts last time, I came across the flywheel for this engine, and it was like 62 or 63 bucks. And it's like, if I still worked in automotive like I used to, I'd just take it to work and turn it. Don't go up there. Get down. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, good Lord. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to do. That freaking cat, it just likes attacking this thing. Oh, and that leg's coming apart now. Sorry, guys. Cat took us out again. Oh. Hi, CJ. Yeah. That I don't know what it is about that little freaking SOB. He just freaking has to be in everything. Try and get you somewhat. Anyways, hi guys. Let's try it over here. What? Yeah, the white one with the burn mark on it. Jesus, what the heck? No, crying out loud. This is not going good tonight, guys. This is not going good at all. I just wanted to have a shoot the shit with you guys. Freaking turning it into a shit show. Now I got beer all over the table. And that wasn't even the cat's fault. It just popped out of the freaking stand. Oh. No, you stay. Don't. I got a mess already over here. Sorry, guys. This is not what I was planning on having happen. But so is life. I know. I need to get a squirt bottle. My squirt bottle has my ospo in it. Alrighty. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I'm gonna have a rag. I'm gonna start swatting them. You stay up there. Well, one package came in. On the bond. I used to, when I did motorcycles, I didn't care if it was Yamaha, Suzuki, they all had their bond. I just bought Honda bond. They have Yamaha bond, Suzuki bond, it's all the same stuff. I don't know. I always use Honda bond. So I ordered a tube. Anybody on here that doesn't know, this stuff doesn't cure. It's semi-drying. You use this to put together motorcycles. And Lauren said to use it, and several other people said on the Volkswagen cases to use it. And that makes sense because that's magnesium case, but it's basically like putting a motorcycle together. So, got some Honda bond. I just got to figure out where to put it. Aircraft bond? Okay. I just got to put it where the cats aren't going to take off with it. Because I'm pretty sure they're trying to build something underneath that freaking car. And I'm pretty sure the camera's still a little crooked, but so yeah. So I wasn't sure if you put cases. I don't remember what I did back in the 80s. I built two of these engines. I had a 71 Super Beetle and I had a 71 camper van. They both dropped number 3 exhaust valve, but I can't remember what I used to seal cases up. So I was asking everybody. And that was the consensus. And like I said, since I worked in a motorcycle shop and I did motorcycles, that's what I used to get. I actually had a oh, a little friggin'. I actually had turned into a pretty good friend of mine. He had a Suzuki Abusa, and he had somebody try and rebuild that engine for him. He was having transmission problems. He wanted it all rebuilt, and I ended up going to his house because it wouldn't start up. I didn't I didn't know anything about anything. I just got a call. I ended up going to his house to get this thing running. And I believe I found the coil pack's wiring harness was switched around. I got it all back and I got it to run. Didn't sound right, but it was running. So that's what he wanted it running. So then a week later, he says that he got it running better. But anytime he puts it in gear and lets out the clutch, it dies. I'm like, you're gonna have to take it to the shop. Oh, you used anti-seize between the case halves? I mean, if they're freaking machined right, it doesn't take anything to freaking seal it up. But yeah, I told him he had to bring it to the shop because I wasn't going in the middle of the night to work on this thing in someone's basement. And he brought it to work. And you got dishpan hands, Joe? So yeah, he took it to work, and I put it on the motorcycle lift, lifted it up, and I looked underneath, and I looked up, and it wasn't even red silicone. It was the old blue silicone, almost translucent stuff we had back in the freaking 80s. It was literally coming out of the head gasket area, the crankcase halves. It was seeping everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God, bud, you got to tell me everything this guy did because this thing has to come apart. It has to be redone. Or you, it's like, so yeah, I tore it apart. He had the shift forks all in there wrong. So when he put in the gear, it freaking killed the engine because the transmission was never in neutral. He had literally put blue silicone on the head gasket on all the case halves. And it's a good thing because this guy freaking rode this bike. He ran 200 miles an hour with this thing. And whoever rebuilt it, when he sealed the case halves, he filled in all the oiling circuits in the case to the transmission. So if this thing would have ever ran, Ryan would have freaking locked it would have locked up and he'd have probably killed himself. Yeah, so I tore that whole thing up apart and cleaned it and freaking put it all. I actually ended up tearing it apart because well, there's still 3 guys in here. Yeah, everybody used too much silicone. But yeah, if you would have gotten that thing running, well, not on one. Sorry, guys. I'm just having nothing but trouble tonight. Sorry, guys. Internet freaking crapped out on me now. I'm having nothing but trouble. But yeah, if he would have gotten that thing running, he'd gotten killed on that bike. That transmission wouldn't have got anywhere. Oh, for crying. Have a good night. Not sure what's going on with the internet now. If it's not the cat, it's the internet. But yeah, I got that Abusa going. It was already set up for ship. The air shift. It had the air shift. It had 2 intake cam gears in it that were dialed in. It was it was set up. It was ready for turbo. And I got her going. And Ryan used to run that thing 200 some miles an hour. I was scared because I fixed that thing and I was going to kill him, but the bike never took him out. It was this pickup that did it. I was always scared that I messed something up. Lost water last night. Had to install the. Oh, you had frozen pipes. That's not fun. My furnace is running partial time. My furnace is running partial time, and it's keeping the house around 42 to 45 degrees. And the new furnace is supposed to be here on Tuesday. So I'm hoping the heck, because I don't do PEX. I do copper. There's a little bit of PEX in the house. I tried that stuff. I don't like it. I do copper. And so I'm praying it stays above 40 because I don't need water lines blowing. So yeah, Monday the mini split shows up, and we'll see how good that does in the garage. And then Tuesday the house burner shows up. So I don't know what kind of videos I'll have because that's going to be more of a get her done, not try to film it. I don't know. I'm just going to freaking just get her done. I need the house warm back up. I'm not worried about YouTube. So you haven't heard from your tenant yet? Because was that today you were saying that you hadn't heard and they hadn't brought the money over? Or was that yesterday? I'm losing track of the days. That was this morning. That was this morning. You were saying you had somebody all lined up and now they're not showing up with anything. Oh, you finally got a text. Well, that's better than nothing. I'm not doing I'll never do the rental thing. You're a better man than I am, Joe. I've, when I was a kid, my first wife was on welfare. I knew all the welfare people, and I know exactly how they are. And then across the street is apartment buildings, and they come in there, and they're in there for 6, 8 months, and then next thing they know, they're gone. Probably only paid the first month, and they're in there for 6, 8 months. Then the landlord has the guy come over with a pickup, and they take freaking 2 to 3 pickup loads of fucking trash out of the freaking place. I had a buddy that freaking bought a building, had 2 apartments above and business below, and he was going to make. Oh Lord, this was a while ago. He was online on how to get like returns from Amazon and freaking as seen on TV. You buy them by the frickin' boxes. Somebody shows up, you just buy a lot, and you don't know what's in the box. So he was gonna make a thrift store on the bottom and apartments on top, and talking about how it's gonna pay for the fucking mortgage. I'm like, bud, I know renters. Yeah, he did that for about 5 years. He finally gave up. Yeah, 55 and older. At least they're settled down. But man, he had he had a couple of them that actually started out pretty decent, and then like one or both would lose their job, and the next thing you know, they're like needing extensions. It had it he did rent and electricity included in the rent because, or heat and electricity included in the rent because it was an old cheese factory and it had a great big wood furnace in the basement downstairs. And it literally pumped heat into the whole place, both apartments and the store. So he figured his heat was covered, and then he covered electricity just to make it simple, because it didn't have separate meters. But he had tenants that didn't like the temperature he had. So they bought a whole bunch of electric heaters and plugged them in and just blew his electric bill through the freaking roof. I'm not sure if he was what temp the freaking places were. I don't know that kind of stuff, but all I know is he learned his lesson. Anyways, the other box, if I can get it open. Oh boy, the cats are gonna have a heyday with this. They got peanuts in there. You had people that let the oil run out all the time. Oh, that's your oil furnace? All right. I got fuel. So fuel injected heads don't take standard valves, and these are German valves, brand new. I believe these are the exhaust valves. Somebody had new old stock. Oh, I just lost the valves. Oh, these are the intakes were Brazilian. The freaking exhausts were German. Yeah, intake 75 to 79 FI bug fuel injected beetle, and the box came open, so the valves are inside this box. So I got my valves. I gotta get those exhaust studs out, clean those heads, And oh, the springs are coming yet. The valve springs. I have a set of valve springs coming, and I need to clean up the keepers and the tops. And then I could do a backyard valve job. And then they put diesel in your fuel heater. I mean, it's it's almost the same stuff, but not what you really want to do. TRW. That's pretty. That's one of the intake valves. That's pretty. I should look at one of the exhaust valves. Got them all bubble wrapped or saran wrapped. They better be new. Oh yeah, that's brand new. There's one of the new exhaust valves. They've been sitting around for a while, but right there is where they put them together. The last two engines I did, J.C. Whitney sold one-piece stainless steel valves, and they both got one-piece valves, but I can't find them for this. No, they're freaking factory. These are German valves. The exhaust are German valves. Back in the day, I knew where to get stainless one-piece valves, but I couldn't find them for a freaking fuel-injected engine. So as long as I change them, be at 30,000 miles, I should be fine. Which, if I get this thing together and run 30,000 miles, everybody's going to think that's a miracle. So I'll worry about it down the road. It's just factory valves. You can see the line where they freaking separate. Not really liking that, but it is what it is. That's what I could find. The intake valves are TRW. That's new old stock. Exhaust valves are Germans. 043-109-612-ATE. Try and wrap this thing up. I'm still waiting on my valve springs. I don't think Lauren's still in here. He wanted me to go with the freaking rockers. 1.1 is factory. You need to run freaking 1.6 to 1 rockers in it. Stock cam with 1.6. And when I went looking for rockers assemblies, you could get 1.1, which is factory, what they have, 1.1. I think they had 1.2 and 1.4. Currently, if you want 1.6, you have to go through a speed shop. But I'm friends with them on Facebook. I was trying to freaking message him while I was looking up parts, and he wasn't responding real good. So I went on to the engine rebuilding sites and a couple different ones. I think Slates and Facebook. And I was talking. The guys got arguing as usual. Hey, Bernie. And they started talking about how when you start doing that with the rockers, it beats the cam bearings out of the case. And I couldn't figure out the best way to go about. So I am just going to run it. I'm just going to get this thing running. It's going to be stock rockers, stock cam, stock pistons, stock everything. Down the road, I could always take this engine, throw it in a dune buggy, and run it out at the farm if I want to build an engine. 1.4 or 1.5. Yeah, I found up to 1.4. Lauren was wanting me to get 1.6, and I couldn't find 1.6. I found up to 1.4, but it's like I haven't rebuilt one of these engines since the freaking 80s. I'm not taking my chances. I'm just going to do stock. And if I want to play with it later on, I can do that. They use sodium. So did Volkswagen. So in the freaking 70s, Volkswagen was playing around with sodium in their valves to try and keep them cool too, Joe. So yeah, I'm just doing stock. Down the road, we can play with stuff. Right now, I just want patches to have a heart again. Oh, good Lord. Better not hurt that. Good Lord, at least it was freaking wrapped up yet. Yeah, there's no nick. Thank God. So LS and LT engines. I know Volkswagen was playing with it with their exhaust belts in the 70s too. But I know that both my 71s dropped the exhaust valve, which it doesn't drop the head, it drops the head and part of the stem. Like I showed you where it attaches. I haven't bought valves that were two-piece valves since. But I couldn't find any other valves, so they're brand new. You're supposed to put all new valves, exhaust valves in a freaking Volkswagen every 30,000 miles anyways. These things have been around for a day or two. They still look really nice though. get those heads cleaned up and those freaking exhaust bolts out of there, and I got lapping compound when the springs come in. Can do a backyard valve job on her. And try and keep these peanuts away from the cats. I don't know. Maybe I should just give the cats peanuts. Maybe they'll leave my stuff alone. All right. Honda Bond and TRW valves and German exhaust valves. I still don't know why I didn't get the valve overheating and reduce the risk of engine knock. Yeah, they were trying everything because the more you advance timing, the better fuel mileage you get. But the more you advance timing, the hotter the engine runs. And that's the name of the game, trying to keep the combustion chamber temperature down. Otherwise, you get ping and knock and all sorts of stuff. Alrighty. I got to figure out what to do with this so the cats don't take off on it. I wish I had a freaking shed like you do, Joe. Where you walk out the garage, you go into the other shed. I could freaking clean off racks and freaking have everything organized in there. That'd be freaking awesome. I gotta start freaking cleaning stuff out. Like, I doubt you guys can see it. There's a whole box underneath that shelf. It's all old pieces of the body that I cut up. I mean, a literal whole box of parts, body parts. And I was keeping it thinking, well, maybe I'd measure it when I get done, see how much metal I took out of this car. And there's a whole box full of freaking just junk metal that I cut out. And then there's stuff like 2-barrel carburetors for the Ford, for the old 64. I need to come up with a box and pack that stuff up, find a place to put it. But all this scrap metal, it's like, well, it sounded cool when I was freaking first doing it, but now I've got like 2 boxes full of it, plus pieces all over the place. So it's like, don't really have the place to put it. And now I've got engine parts that I gotta hide from the cats. I swear to God, they're trying to build something underneath that bug because they're dragging all my stuff under there. Well, let's see. There's a box basket here. I think I'll throw them in here for now. At least the cats can't get to them. Okay, I think that's all taken care of. Oh, sorry, guys. Throttle body injection. You probably could. This is a fuel injected car. It's 2-port injected. I got a last time I was over in Quincy and got parts from that guy. I bought a carburetor intake because I just figured I'm putting her back. I got a distributor and a intake for carburetor because just gonna get her running for now. I have all the fuel injection stuff sitting out in the garage or in the storage, the intake and all the injectors and all the wiring, computers. So yeah, for now, I'm just gonna freaking put it back together as a basic freaking Volkswagen engine that runs, Volkswagen engine that runs, and finish doing this body work and try and get everything working, and then I can play with the bigger engines if I want to. I'd like to get air conditioning in here. It has all new heater tunnels in it. So I'd like to get it so that the heat and air conditioning ain't too bad. We're in Missouri. It doesn't have to be like Minnesota. No, no, good Lord. Get down. Play with your peanut. Hey, have a peanut. Marley. It doesn't have to be like Minnesota warm. It's Missouri. It's just, oh, at least you didn't eat it. I thought Marley was going to eat the freaking peanut now. But it does need air conditioning. So try and get this thing freaking to where Lisa will drive it. I mean, Hannibal's just a little town. Literally anywhere you go in town is basically you can get there in 10 minutes. So it's not like she's running around the Twin Cities or living 30 miles out in the country. She'd just be bombing this thing around town, going to New London. But, well, center is 15 miles away, maybe to Quincy. It's not going it's not going anywhere really far. All right, Joe. Good night. And yeah, I think we're at 5 o'clock. So probably gonna check out and try and do a little more cleaning around here. Waiting on parts. It's always a waiting game. So alrighty guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Yeah.